welcome to day 8 of November vlogs. So it is 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm up, I'm dressed, I've got the same t-shirt on as yesterday. Please don't judge me, but I really want to wear it again today. I'm just packaging up the giveaway prize for the doodle deck. The winner got in touch and it's going back to the States. How amazing is that? I just think that's so cool. These were imported from the US and then they arrived in Scotland and then somebody bought them and they travelled all the way down to Yorkshire and now they are going back home to the US. So these cards have a story to tell. Sorry about the rustling, I'm just wrapping it 1 second. I think it's really amazing that they're going back to the US. So this one is going to be shipped today. I think it should go as a large letter if I'm careful about how I wrap it. So sorry about the rustling. And while I'm at it, I'm posting Belinda's Yarndale package that, bless, she's been waiting for so long, so I'm posting that at the same time. Address label there, sender label there. That's the first one, and then I'm posting Belinda's. I can't show you that one because this one's a surprise. Let me just check I've got everything in it. I think I have. That one's a surprise for Belinda. That should be able to go large letter as well. I wonder if that'll go in sideways. Come on, go in sideways. Go on. Fit in. Just fit in. Oh no, I can't do it. Come on. Come on. I'll cut the rustling out if it's bad. Yes, yes. Winning already today. That is that. Address label. We'll see if the yarn arrives. I'm not holding out much hope. If it's not here by Friday, I'm going to contact the company, but I will give it a week. I ordered it last Friday morning, so I want to give it a week. I've got some other yarn coming, so it's no big deal. I just would have rather had that. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right. It's raining outside again. Danny's not up yet. He's having a lie-in. I don't think he slept too great last night. So he's having a little bit of a lie-in. Which means I can't send him to the post office. I'll have to go do it myself. I think I'll go do that now. Get the post office job done now. Because I've got, what have I got to do today? I've got an itchy finger, I know that. What does it mean if you get an itchy finger? It means you've got an itchy finger, doesn't it? If it was my hand, oh, I don't know. Got some jobs to do this afternoon, the ones that I was talking about yesterday. I need to nip out as well. I kind of want to go to Hobbycraft, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I can convince Danny to go to Hobbycraft, to be honest. We'll see, we'll see. Right, post office first. guess what? The yarn came. So, it came while we were out, and the FedEx driver kindly left it in a safe place. So Danny's just having some lunch. So as soon as he's had his lunch, I am going to get on with dyeing up the yarn of the month. Josh is playing with my yarn Swift. It's playing with my OCD. Oh, I've got to tell you this. So we're driving home, right? And there's still traffic lights in the village. This has been going on forever. There's still traffic lights in the village, and it's just an absolute nightmare. So I turn off before I hit the traffic lights and come in another way. Get to the end of this road, and I always turn left. So today I thought I'm going to turn right. This is probably not a funny story now I'm telling it, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Anyway, I turned right, and Josh and Danny and Finn all went, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you going this way for?" And I said, "I just fancy going a different way." Well, you'd have thought I'd done something awful. I only turned right. They all got in a right mood about it. "Oh, we're going this way. Other way's quicker. We should have gone the other way." I got something on my neck there. I did have something on my neck. Anyway, right, so before I do anything else, I did get 6 balls of Women's Institute. I wanted black. They didn't have any black in stock, so I went for grey. I just wanted a neutral colour, and this is just shade grey. I'm going to make a granny square cardigan. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy the pattern for the granny pop cardigan, because I think I can just make it using the numbers from the granny pop sweater that I got last week. So I don't know if there's any need for me to buy a separate pattern. I'm going to have a look later on today when I start knitting. I know I said I was going to get on with the Douglas cardi, and I really should. And I had it out on the sofa earlier. I left it out to get on with it, and now it's gone back under the table because I just want to crochet. I just want to crochet. So I'm going to have a look anyway later at the one that I made last week. I want a long line version. If I need to get the pattern, I'll get the pattern, but I've already spent money on yarn, so I can't really be buying a pattern as well. But yeah, so first of all, I've got a couple of jobs to do first while Danny's finishing his lunch, and then I'm going to yarn dye. Well, Danny might be doing it. Check, 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 check. Everything's done. Whoop, whoop. Well, no, not everything, but the yarn dyeing is done. Sorry I didn't film it. I just cracked on. Danny's just emptying the bin. I won't show you that. That's just the bin getting emptied. So, sorry, try not to spin. I feel better now. It's done, it's drying. It will be out by Friday, as promised. Right, so making a coffee, and then I need to go get on with some other work. It's about 12:30. Yeah. I'm so happy the yarn arrived. I've got it dyed. It's drying. It'll be dry by tomorrow night. It'll be shipped out Friday. That makes me feel so much better. Right, onwards and upwards. Whenever I sit down, she's got to sit on my knee. Say hello, Rubes, away from the light. Say hello. Rubeth. You're ignoring everybody. Say hello. Say hello, people. Danny's just cooking tea. How nice is that?
Hello, everyone.
I am sitting and doing nothing, and Danny is cooking tea. We're having...
How it should be.
How it should be. Bless you. Thank you, darling. We are having spaghetti on toast. Tin spaghetti on toast.
I made it like I was cooking a full-course meal, didn't I?
Sometimes I just love spaghetti on toast, and that is what we're having tonight. We had a big tea last night. I don't like a big tea every night. So spaghetti on toast tonight. It's absolutely freezing. I'm going to draw the curtains in a minute, make it feel warmer. Oh, the pig's fallen down. Look at that. Sit up, piglet. There we go. So yeah, I'm just going to have my tea. Draw that curtain. Half of the curtain's drawn, because the sun was coming in loads earlier, but I'm going to draw the other curtain. Stuart's asleep on the sofa. I was just about to grab the blanket because I'm cold, and he went and sat on it, and I don't have the heart to move him, look. See, I can't move him, he's comfy. Right, I'm going to have my tea. Feel all full now. That's Polly. She's been sitting there most of the day today. I don't know why. She does sometimes, but not quite as often as she has today. She must be feeling like she wants some cuddles. Stuart has obviously got himself comfortable. Hang on. There you go. That's Stuart. He's a funny guy, isn't he? He has got to be one of the most funny cats I've ever had. He just doesn't care. He really doesn't care. Bless him. I'm just doing some crocheting. I know, I feel a bit guilty for not working on the Douglas cardigan. I really do, but I want to crochet. So I've cracked into it about 4 o'clock and I've started the granny cardigan. I nearly did the granny hexie cardigan, but I'm doing the granny pop cardigan instead, which means I can still do the granny hexagon at a later date. I've really got into crochet again. Do you know, when I filmed earlier in Hobbycraft, I showed you the Wallace and Gromit book, and then I looked at it and thought, yeah, that's cute. And then when I came back and I was editing the vlog and I saw it, I'm like, why didn't I grab that? I might put that on my Christmas list. That looked so good. I really am sort of kicking myself for not grabbing it, because the problem with our Hobbycraft is it looks like they've got a lot of stock, but they haven't. And books, once they go, they don't seem to get them back in. The Women's Institute yarn is, I think it must be the most popular yarn in there. And if you see the colours, you've got to sort of get them, because they do get them back in stock, but I don't think they replace the stock as often. So I'm really kicking myself about that Wallace and Gromit book now, because it looked so cool. It really did. Can you imagine having like the whole set made? How cool would that be? I never really was into Wallace and Gromit, but I like the characters. I didn't really watch it. I've just got some orange juice. I didn't really watch it. I just like the characters. But yeah. Yeah, you know, you can order online with Hobbycraft. You can do click and collect as well. I think you've got to spend over, is it over £10 or over 15 to get it free? The click and collect. Can't remember. I've got all of my jobs done today that I needed to get done, so I'm really pleased. I managed to play a catch up, and the ones that I missed yesterday morning I've caught up and done this afternoon, so I've had a really, really productive day today. Got my workout done this morning, got all my jobs done, so I feel very productive, which is a good thing. And I'm going to go get a bath in a little bit as well. I've got some bath fizz to put in the bath, and I'm going to go and have a soak in the bath, find a podcast to watch on Spotify. I normally listen to, oh, the name's gone out of my head. The name's completely gone out of my head. An Unraveling podcast, that's it. But I'm all up to date on that one, so I don't have any to listen to. But there are a few knitting podcasts on Spotify, so I'm going to put a podcast on and go for a nice soak in the bath. Thank you for all the lovely comments that I got last night after yesterday's vlog. Do you know, I really was a little bit unsure about sort of talking about that kind of thing. But everybody was really nice, and it was nice that a lot of you opened up as well, and I feel like I got to know you all a little bit better, so thank you for that. I was really nervous, and I thought, do I just edit it out? And I thought, no, because the whole point is it's Wellness Month, and I want to be able to talk about everything during the November vlogs. So thank you for the lovely comments. And yes, I could be head of neighbourhood watch. I was being very nosy yesterday. Honestly, if our lounge was at the front of the house, I would be in charge of neighbourhood watch. I'm forever sticking my beak out the window. Always at it. Just one sec. It goes so quick when you're crocheting. That's what I love about crochet. Although I like the Addy crochet hooks, which I'll show you. Oh, I just reach in here. This is my crochet hook case. These are the Addy ones that I love. Absolutely love these hooks. They're my favourite, but I don't have a 5mm. I've got 2 3s. What's that one? A 2.5, a 4. I think that one's a 6. Could have done that on a 6, really. Ooh. Wonder what that'd be like on a 6. That means I've got to pull it out. Let me just see what it'd be like on a 6. Think it'd be too big for this yarn. Yeah. No, I don't like it on a 6. A 5's better. But no, they're my favourite crochet hooks. I need to get some more. The problem is they're also the dog's favourite crochet hooks, and every time I put it down she finds it and chews it. It's really annoying. Hannah from Hannah's Happy Space gave me a load, which I was so grateful for, because they're not cheap hooks. But one sec, put that there, I'm gonna lose it. Oh no, I've just tipped the bag over. Goodness. When I'm crocheting with these, I hold it like that and it stops any wrist pain because of the shape of it. It's really good. I love them. They're made by Addy. Really good ones. I do have some of those soft grip ones as well, and they're nice, but I'm just using a metal one. I've got so many of these because I get them. I used to get all the magazines. I used to buy all of the crochet magazines every month. I was addicted to them, and I stopped buying them because they were expensive to start with. Excuse me. But when they started putting the prices up, it was just too much. Although, because I have Kindle Unlimited now, you can get one of the crochet magazines on there. I can't remember which one it is, but I was reading through one the other day on there. And I like the crochet magazines, but a lot of the times when I used to buy them, there was only sort of maybe one pattern I liked in it. And so I stopped buying them. But I always appreciated the free hooks. And the yarn, I used to make squares with the yarn. I never used the yarn for the patterns that they were intended for. I just used to make squares. They had one in Tesco's a few weeks ago, a crochet magazine. It was like a one-off magazine. I'd never seen it before. It was at the checkout in Tesco's. And it was just granny squares. It was absolutely brilliant, just granny squares. But I do have the Granny Square Stitch Dictionary, which I use often. Well, I'm saying I use often. I used to use often. I haven't crocheted for so long. But the mojo's finally back, so all is well. I really did like that Wallace and Gromit book, you know, it was so cool. Might get Danny to get me it for Christmas. Oh my God, look at him now. Hang on. Don't move. Have you ever seen anything like it? What a little cutie. Isn't he just the cutest? He really is just the cutest. Ruby's here. She's having a snooze. She got a big bone treat today from the supermarket, so she's munched her way through that this afternoon, and now she's just sitting and chilling. I just love being surrounded by the animals. I don't know where Jack is. I think he's upstairs asleep in the dog's bed, Luigi's in the kitchen eating
She's
biscuits.
at
Work. He's gone to work tonight. And Finlay is just playing online. So, oops, I missed a chain there. I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely day. I'm going to get off and I'm going to have half an hour, edit this vlog, and then while it's uploading to YouTube, I am going for a soaking bath, get my hair washed, and relax for the evening. So I hope you all have a lovely evening or day, depending on what time you're watching this, and I will see you tomorrow for day 9. Bye, everybody.